So I will start then presenting the agenda for this first webinar. We will have a few minutes to introduce you to the AI on Demand platform with the support from our coordinator, Maria Barros. And then we will move on to an overview of this first open call with my colleague Ana Barbosa Mel from F6S. And she will also introduce the timeline and next steps regarding this first open call. And as I mentioned, at the end of the session, we will have some time to answer your questions. So make sure to leave them in the chat box. So in today's webinar, we will start presenting the platform and start sharing the overview of this open call, as I mentioned. But we will have two more webinars. The second one, we will dive deep into the technical components of the platform, as well as its business concept. So if today you have, or you would like to raise more technical questions, you can do so today if you want, but you can also wait for the next webinar, where we will share a little bit more in detail the technical components of the platform. And the second webinar will take place on the 13th of May. And we'll have a third webinar, more focused on providing live support and answering all the questions that you have for the application process. And this third webinar will take place on the 28th of May. So I will now give the floor to our coordinator, Maria. If you can share your screen, I will stop sharing mine.
Hi, Joanna. So I have here a technical problem. I cannot see the buttons for the sharing.
Okay.
I would have to, yeah, it's really something I did here. It was not good. So I would ask to share yourself. Share and I really don't have at the moment any buttons. I would have to leave the meeting and join, and this would be disruptive. Therefore,
just let me know every time I have to change the slide, and I will do so. Okay.
Yeah. So good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Thank you for your interest in the AI on Demand platform, which I will be introducing today. Today it will be high-level presentation of the platform, what is its mission, its objectives, its vision. And like Joanna present you, there will be a series of seminars that then go into details, technical details, and more interactive sessions where you can also ask more questions. The intention is that you learn what we offer in the platform, for what, that in the next webinars, next days, you can then dig and explore the platform yourselves. So slide 7. Next slide. What is the AI on Demand platform? This is a already production-grade platform that intends to be Europe's AI central hub for connecting research, industry, and policymakers. So in the end, what is known as the knowledge triangle, and which integration is very important to boost innovation in Europe. The platform is a one-stop shop where we offer development tools, e-commerce tools, a marketplace for AI sovereign solutions, and a mapping of the AI landscape in Europe, which we called the Business Navigator, that connects you to the 27 markets in Europe, to the European-wide demand just in one place. So next slide. And Joanna, I don't see the slides that you are sharing. I'm sorry for that. I'm seeing mine offline. So why this platform? This platform is funded by the European Commission and are steered by the European AI Office. And the intention is to boost AI in Europe. We know that in Europe, there is some high regulation, which it is important in order to avoid exploitation of AI in a pace that doesn't allow to have the scientific, trustworthy grounds, values, in order to have a proper evolution. And therefore, we find that it is needed a place where a platform that offers this trustworthiness, this compliance with the EU values. So more than the regulation, it's about the values. We also know that Europe has really strong AI expertise and capacity. The problem is the slow industrial adoption, the lack, the gap between research and high education institutions and industry, and the fragmented innovation efforts. Therefore, this is the mission of this platform. And if we can go to the next slide, Joanna, sorry. So how do we address this opportunity, and how do we support the market landscape? First, we want a platform where we can boost advances that are still early stage innovation advances or still not commercial application solutions. Then we want to integrate different solutions in this platform to allow for companies and for other sectors to have a place where they have the components, the solutions to create their end-to-end business cases. And all of this avoiding vendor lock-in risks. So then we want a place that guides SMEs and startups in Europe through the trust and regulations landscape. And we also want to reduce the fragmentation. We want a platform where we, let's say, federate solutions from the European players. So, of course, this is your opportunity for companies and for all of you AI providers, AI service, AI infrastructure, AI technology providers. And it is also opportunity for other sectors as users who want to find only in one place all the components to for their digital transformation, for their AI transformation. So next slide. What is the platform then? How do we connect and empower AI companies in Europe? As I said already, the mission is unifying Europe's fragmented AI landscape with a trust open for all platform that nurtures innovation and competitiveness in local business and EU member states. Next. With this mission, we have the vision of spearheading a new era for European AI by offering an open, collaborative ecosystem where research, industry, and public services come together, and where we can create trustworthy AI technology, not only at the research level, early stage technology readiness levels, but also at industry graded level and with the capacity to scale to the 27 markets in Europe. What are the unique selling points of our platform? It's a one-stop shop to the entire AI lifecycle. So it's made for companies from research to industry, like for entities, sorry, from research to industry, like I said, and like we will see in the next slides. And it is also offering the solutions, so a marketplace for commercial solutions. So it offers a place for innovators, for open source technologies, still at research level, and it offers also a place for commercializing solutions. It is built in line with European values, and it is also vendor independent. So it offers, it is built using or following the open source principles. Then it has a pan-European reach. So the main differentiator is that when you register to our platform, when you publish your entity, your company in our business navigator, that is the AI landscape mapping tool, you are giving visibility, or you are getting visibility in the 27 European markets for users that are building their solutions and that need AI solutions, AI services, assets, providers to build their business cases. Next slide. So the platform connects from the phase of discovery, the companies, like I just said, then matching companies for the end-to-end business cases, and supports also the deployment of these business cases with tools that we will see in the next slides. What then is offered in the platform for research? First, you can find resources, tools, service, data assets, AI infrastructure, and DevOps tools in order to that you need. Second, you will have a platform, a place where you can connect to the European AI community. Then you can also find materials, tools for the training, for the AI educational part, so courses, resources. And finally, you will find the place where you can build and deploy your components, your service, your business cases. What about for industry? And so you are in the slide AI for industry, right, Joanna? Just to confirm that we are aligned.
Yes, exactly.
So for industry, like it was mentioned, it's a one-stop shop. It offers AI solutions that are industry graded, that are tested, that offer security, and that are compliant with the European regulation. It can be considered like a single entry point for not only tools and services and assets, but also infrastructure and also partnerships that you may need in order to address the needs of your customers. So it's really built for real business needs. It's scalable, it's fast, and it's secure. It's designed for European companies. So we offer a validation process for trustworthiness that the companies providing in our platform are European companies. And next slide, please. And what the message we want to give here is that this platform is the right tool for all development phases, like we will see in the next slides. So one, it offers DevOps tools, DevOps and e-commerce tools that can accelerate all the entire AI life cycle. You can try on the platform here. We have on the left side the print screen, the image. Please go to the platform and see what we offer. As it is an innovation platform that is scaling, it's growing every time. We are offering new releases with new features, with new products. It offers pre-configured pipelines. It offers real-time monitoring tools, and it offers also AI infrastructure, so cloud, GPU, infrastructure services that you can use in our marketplace. So slide 19. So then what is the marketplace? You can also visit this component on the platform. All the platform is already operational, and it is our central access point for AI services offered for different providers. So you can become also a provider and offer your services, AI services in the marketplace. And you can find, according to the searching parameters, you can find exactly the providers that you need to build your solutions per region, per sector, per technology. We are growing, as you know, so this is a platform in all the time in development. New features are coming, and when you come to our platform, you will also have the advantage of being one of the first providers in our platform. We have around 1,000 companies in our Business Navigator, visible in our Business Navigator. And now the platform is ready also to grow in products in our marketplace. So what we offer in the marketplace is a catalog of AI products and services already integrated with e-commerce features, with flexible pricing models, and already building integration to facilitate your business cases. Next slide. And I know I'm taking a bit time, sorry. So what about the Business Navigator? How does it look, this AI map, European AI map? You also see here in the picture, as I said, we have around close to 1,000 entities, companies now in the Business Navigator. And what we offer here is a possibility of having visible in the European landscape, but also finding your partners, finding your providers in Europe according to your criteria, region, topic, sector, technology, solutions offered, and so on. Next slide. So why to choose AI on demand platform? First, because it is completely operational. It is industry graded. It is secure. It offers trustworthiness. It delivers services at high speed, and it publishes a set of tools like AI models, applications, and services, fully managed enterprise marketplace, and billing, payment processes, quoting, and API tools. Second, because it gives you access to real customers. So, like I said before, via the Business Navigator, you can connect directly to thousands of European companies. And here we are scaling very fast. Today, we have close to 1,000 companies, but in the next period, we will focus in the outreach now that the platform is rich in services. And we aim to scale this number very fast in the next period. And then because you can empower everyone. So you can deploy and customize your AI solutions in a end-to-end complete business case with the flexibility of no coding offers, and also with maximum freedom to choose the solutions as you want to build it. Okay, so then you can deploy cloud and inference infrastructure services, which are also offered in the platform. Private offers, public offers. We are also integrating the services of the AI factories, several HPC services, and at the same time, integrating private offers for AI inference, private offers for cloud infrastructure and services. And next slide, Anna. The invitation here is visit the platform. Here is the website address. So aiod.ai. Visit the different components, marketplace, Business Navigator, the part for research, AI for researchers, and all the DevOps tools, all the tools that we offer in the platform. And in the next webinar, we will go through all these components in more detail.
Thank you, Maria, for this introduction on the AI on Demand platform. Before moving on with the presentation of the open call, I will invite all the participants to leave your questions more towards the end of the session, because the answers to them might come in the next slides. So, Anna, the floor is yours now.
Hello, everyone. Joanna, can you just confirm if you can see my slides?
Not yet, it's loading. Okay, now, yes, I can see it.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ana Barbosa de Melo. I am here representing F6S with my colleague Joana Martinheira. I will be doing this presentation overview of the open call number 1 of the AI on Demand platform. I see that you already have some questions on chat. Please keep posting these questions. We have someone in our team answering some of those, and whatever is not answered by the end of the presentation, we can do it live. If there are technical questions, we invite you to come to the second webinar, because we'll have our technical team there. So just this is a quick introduction, and very, very welcome. What is the objective of this first open call? So this first open call aims to contribute to the technical and business development of the AI on Demand platform by enriching its marketplace, providing technical validation and improvement of the platform, providing activation of demand and real use cases, test the business model and sustainability, and provide ecosystem growth and visibility. We are calling for AI products. This, I believe it's clear in the guide for applicants and all the communication that we have been doing. So we are aiming to get AI products that are TRL7, so basically mature, market-ready solutions that can support us in this effort, populating the marketplace, testing the core components of our AI on-demand platform, integrating their services in this platform, and bringing new use cases to the platform. What is the general offering, and also what are we bringing to you? What are we giving you in this open call? A financial support of up to 60,000 euros throughout different stages that I will explain in a minute. An opportunity to fully integrate your product in an AI infrastructure, an European AI infrastructure, which will bring you visibility and also credibility. Market access and customer acquisition. As the platform is developing itself, this becomes more and more visible and important. Mentoring and strategic guidance for your products and all this integration process. Real deployment and use case validation, which is very, very important, especially if you are in early stages of development of your product, and early influence on the platform development as well. So you are able to contribute to the platform development. I believe Maria said the platform is already ready to use. It's already there. You can already use the market, use the business navigator, check what is in the marketplace. But this platform will keep developing, and several releases are to come. So it is a great opportunity to be involved in this effort, which, as was said, it's an European one. Who can apply? So we are calling for single entities, either startups, SMEs, or research organizations like RTOs or academia. For geographical eligibility, we are aiming to get only officially registered companies in the European member states, the 27 European member states, and the Digital Europe associated countries. The detail of this list is included in the guide for applicants. And we have also other eligibility criteria, which are providing your application in English, accepting the terms of the guide for applicants, and register in our platform and register in the Business Navigator. This is not a complex process, and this is mandatory for you to proceed and be accepted for this open call. This open call follows a funnel approach. And this is very important to understand that when you are applying, you are committing to this funnel approach, let's say. So it is a commitment of 8 months, an 8 months process. It starts with an application phase, which is the phase that we are in right now. And then it follows to stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3, with each stage with different activities, each stage with different purposes, and also each stage with different numbers of participation. So we aim to select to stage 1, 50 companies. Then from stage 1 to stage 2, only 20 of those companies will move forward, and only 10 of those companies will move forward to stage 3. So this is it is a lot dependent on your on the outcomes of your participation in each stage, which will be evaluated by the end of each stage. I will detail that in a minute. But also just to let you know that this process also includes in-person participation in 3 industry events. It includes from top to bottom A to Z continuous technical and business mentoring, and this is particularly important in stages 2 and 3. And also the stage 3, as I will present in a minute, it's a deployment stage. So if you as an AI provider manage to get to stage 3, you must find yourself an AI adopter for you to deploy your solution to, and this is your responsibility to do. So let me detail to you this funnel approach. Application phase, the first step, where we are. So this is an easy step, although obviously it takes a bit of work. And from your side, you need to fill and submit a form in Success platform. The link to this form and to all the files that I will present are in our platform, aiod.ai. In the section called Open Calls on the top. So you need to fill in this form. You need to fill in and upload the ownership control declaration. This is mandatory for this specific open call for you to declare who are the owners of your product, of the components of your product. And you must fill and upload also this technical and business annex. This technical and business annex is basically the document that will allow us to understand your solution, your technical details, also the business model concept that you are bringing to the platform, because this is what we will value as well. Not only your excellency in terms of technical development and your product itself, but also what you can bring to the platform in terms of traction, in terms of integration with our components. So it is crucial to explore this and to detail this as the best you can. How are you planning the implementation phase? So what are you planning to do in stage 1, 2, and 3, considering the mandatory actions, but also how do you see yourself working on these, what KPIs, etc. And also a bit of an overview of your product in terms of responsible AI compliance and EU sovereignty indexes. After the application phase, there will be the first evaluation. I'm sorry, this is not very well formatted. But after the application phase, there will be an evaluation. And the objective of this evaluation is to select these 50 AI products for stage 1. This evaluation will be a two-step one. It will be an eligibility criteria done by an internal evaluation committee. And then we will have an evaluation with external evaluators with specific criteria that you can also find in the guide for applicants. So please check this guide for applicants. It is the most important document for you to know because it gives you all the rules that you need to consider, all the process, it explains the process in a lot of detail. So don't forget to check it. After the application phase comes stage 1. So up to 50 AI products will be selected for stage 1. This will, for stage 1, there will be a payment of 5,000 euros, and this is a 1 month stage, so it's a short period. And the general tasks to be performed are quite simple. So we aim, it will be mandatory to participate in at least 2 webinars about this platform because we are talking about the stage starts in principle in September. So in September, the platform will not be exactly as it is right now. So we will update you on that, and you will have the opportunity to revise your technical and business proposal, which will be crucial to proceed to stage 2. We will also ask you to complete your onboarding into the platform, so the marketplace, the business navigator, all the components there. Provide full feedback about the platform and participate in the pitching session in event number 1. So this is what I previously presented. In each stage, there will be an industry event by the end of the stage, and the presence in this event is mandatory for participants. By the end of stage 1, there will be an evaluation again. And the objective is to select 20 AI products to proceed to stage 2. This evaluation will be based on the same criteria as in the application phase, but we will be looking now at your revised versions of the technical and business proposal, and also on your performance in the pitching session. After stage 1, starts stage 2, and this stage 2 will be we will be working with only 20 AI products. From the 50 of stage 1, we will select only 20. The lump sum payment for this stage is 35,000 euros, and this stage is the 3-month stage. There are some general tasks to be performed. They're detailed here. In general, we will be asking you to integrate your solution into the platform, also to serve as beta testers of the AI on-demand platform, and again, to participate in the pitching session of event number 2, which is the same, which will be more or less the same kind of event, in which you will have to present not only what you have done in stage 1 and stage 2, but preferentially in stage 2, but also what you aim to do in stage 3. And you will be evaluated for that and proceeding to stage 3 if you meet, if you are ranked top. Also, throughout stage 2, it's important to say that you will never be alone in this development and its integration. We will have a team supporting you, mentoring you throughout the process. Some of you have been asking, and we also had this frequently asked question, have this in the frequently asked questions. This is the initial list of components that the platform has that you can integrate with at this point. You can check this list in the link that is provided in the guide for applicants, but this list will also be available in the frequently asked questions soon. In any case, in this webinar, we will not detail ourselves in explaining each component and each part of the platform. This is the core of our next webinar, so please join that webinar if you have specific questions that are more, let's say, technical. And in any case, after stage 2, there will be an evaluation as well. As I was saying, 10 companies will proceed to stage 3, but not only these companies. For stage 3, we aim to fund projects. So we aim to get to select 10 AI providers, but also 10 AI adopters with which they can build a consortia and deploy their products too. So the evaluation criteria will be not only the evaluation of the project itself, the plans for the stage 3, what you have done in stage 2, and also the performance in the pitching session of event number 2. And after stage 2, we'll have stage 3. So in stage 3, we will have only we will be working with 10 consortia, as I was saying. So 10 AI providers that will deploy their products in AI adopters of their choosing. The lump sum payments is 35,000 per project. So a part of it will go to the AI provider, another part will go to the AI adopter, as it's described. And the general task to be performed is actually to deploy the AI product in the AI adopter and participate in the monitoring sessions, and also again participate in the final event of this 3 set events, the event number 3. Also in this stage, you are expected to become and to serve as a beta tester for the platform. So hoping this is clear, this is a bit of a sum up that of the main outcomes of each that are expected for each stage. I will not repeat what I have presented, but this is more or less what we expect to see in this throughout the process of this open call. As we are in the application phase, and what is very relevant for you to know so that you are successfully selected in stage 1. Again, if this does not happen, you cannot proceed to stage 2 and stage 3. So it's crucial that the application is the best you can provide us with at this stage. The important documents to consider for the application phase are the guide for applicants, as I was saying, the technical and business templates, and the ownership control declaration. All the documents can be accessed in our website, our page, aiod.ai, in the section Open Calls in the below section of this landing page. And also important to consider the contracting phase documents. Obviously, it's relevant for whoever is proceeding to the contracting phase, but in any case, we advise that you check these documents so that you are not surprised by any terms or conditions that these documents impose in the end after being selected. So the sub-grant agreement is available for stage 1 and 2, and then for stage 3, we need to have a second sub-grant agreement because the AI provider, the AI adopter is coming in. The SME declaration, obviously, if you are an SME, if not, this declaration is not needed. The declaration of honor and the bank information template. This is typical templates for EU-funded projects and can also be found in the same landing page. So apply. This is the main goal. Apply. This is the link. If you have not yet started your application, you can start it right now. You still have 5 weeks to go, so still a long time to clarify any questions that you may have. We will keep posting all these in social media. We will keep sending newsletters with relevant information. It is very easy to use the F6S platform to to deliver your application. It's very user-friendly, so the process is there for you. It's all created, so we encourage you to try it and to enjoy the process as well. I may jump, Joanna, straight to
Yes.
the timeline and next
Yes, of
steps?
course.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So this is the main timeline that we are working with. This obviously is very generic. It's just for you to understand what we expect in terms of time and delivery. The dates might change a bit, just to let you know. This is also including the guide for applicants, this disclaimer, let's say, or heads up, because they are a bit dependent on several issues that are, but in principle, this should be the timeline. So stage 1 is expected to start in September. It is, as I said, 1 month stage. Stage 2 is supposed to start right after stage 1. So it's a 3-month stage, October, November, December 2026. Then we'll give ourselves a bit of time just to proceed with contracting of the AI adopters that are coming in only in stage 3, if selected. And stage 3 will start from February, March, April to April 2027. So this is the expected timeline for this particular open call. The industry events are marked in red, so also expected to happen more or less on those weeks. So end of September, end of December, and sorry, more or less April. But again, this yeah, this is the timeline that we are working with, and you will have it is also detailed in the guide for applicants. So if you need to consult it. As Joanna said in the beginning, this is just the first webinar for this open call promotion. We will have other 2 webinars, so which will be much more detailed. The second one will be to detail the technical components and also the business concept of AI on demand, so that you understand what to expect from on technical terms. And the third webinar will be like an office hours open live session where we will recap all that was presented in the previous webinars and give you support live if you need it. So I think I'll give the floor back to you, Joanna, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you for this detailed presentation on the open call. And now I will suggest to move forward with the questions that were raised by our participants. I'll just share my screen again. Okay. We already have some questions here, and I will start answering them, but please feel free to leave more questions if you have them. All right, so the first one. We've noted in the obligation of using at least one core component of the AI on demand platform. Is it the trustworthy AI with a taste and tool, a core component of the AIoD platform, qualifying for these requirements? Also, we have noticed that it's currently listed on your website as upcoming. Will the tool be technically and operationally available for integration during phase 2 of the call? Anna or Maria, I don't know if you can answer this question.
Yes, I can answer this question. So the list of already operational components was presented just now. It was that list that I just presented. There will be more components available throughout these months. In principle, you should prepare your proposal to integrate or propose an integration with one of the components that is listed there. So we encourage you to check these components and to also come to the next webinar, because the next webinar will be crucial to understand and detail what these components are about, with the product owners of these components present in the webinar to provide you with the answers. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Anna. Let's move on to the next one. The guidelines mention full integration in Marketplace and Business Navigator too. Could you please clarify exactly what this entails?
Yes, so the guidelines mention that it's mandatory for you to register in the platform. This is a simple sign-in process, and which will take you give you the opportunity to explore the marketplace as well. As for the Business Navigator, you can also apply to this Business Navigator, start the process. You will get when you submit your application, let's say, to the Business Navigator, you'll get an email just confirming that you have done so, and then you will get also the confirmation that you are in the Business Navigator. So that's all at the moment what you need. As for these particular components, same as the other ones, developments are being made. So we will be fully aligned with fully integrating these components in September when you start stage 1. We will provide you with updates that may need to be done in your sign-on or applications. But for now, what it's asked of you is just to complete the sign-on process and submit your application to the Business Navigator.
Great, thank you. And the next one, if we integrate our tools as components integrated into your platform to be offered to EU players to create their own use cases, how do we monetize our components?
I believe that Maria may want to answer that.
Yeah, so the rights to your components are yours. This is like any other marketplace where what is monetized, it will be owned by you. The platform will not get the ownership of your components. It's in the end, it's another channel for your sellings, for your promotion.
Thank you, Maria. And next one, you refer to platform and marketplace. Would you please explain a bit more in detail the difference? Maybe Maria, you can also answer this one.
Yeah, so the platform is a one-stop shop and it has different parts, right? One is the marketplace. So the marketplace is a core part, a core component of the platform where companies can offer their AI services, assets. But the platform as a one-stop shop has other components, other parts. For instance, it has the part for researchers. It has the Business Navigator, which is a component for giving the AI landscape in Europe, where the companies can have visibility and be shown in the map, in a map form. And it has different components that help building your solutions.
Okay, thank you. Since we have coordinated and will coordinate a new EDI, how EDI and aiod can collaborate in order to overcome the fragmentation of market requests in adopting AI. At the same time, we're a nonprofit competence center in AI. Can we also apply a single entity to the call, or is it just for the private sector?
And I don't know if you want to answer or if I should answer.
If you could answer the first part, then I can answer the second
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is very important because in fact, the platform is steered by the European AI Office, and as we know, the European Commission funds lots of initiatives, puts lots of investments in boosting AI in Europe, right? So the objective is also to bring these outcomes from these investments into the platform. And in this sense, of course, the platform is the ideal place for the EDIs, for the European Digital Innovation Hubs. We are in contact with the EDIs in different countries. We invite any EDI partners to contact us about the specific collaboration. There will be a place in the platform. So EDIs first can, and all the partners from the EDIs, all the community from EDIs are invited to bring their communities to the Business Navigator, where the partners then will gain visibility. And then second, EDIs are also invited to offer their service in our platform, right? And here the open call is the ideal place to do it with some funding. So this is the invitation. We will also be in June at the EDIS Summit, presenting the platform and what is the value of the platform for the EDIS. We have already some EDIs integrated in the platform because they are close to the consortium. So they were the first use cases, which are ideal examples for us to demonstrate you if you contact us. So yes, the EDIs are invited to bring their services to the platform, and I am invited to bring their communities to the platform as well. And I will answer the part of what kind of entity can apply.
Yes, so in principle, it is single entities as described above. For the particular cases of non-profit and your particular case, I would prefer that we discuss this on site, let's say, because it might be a bit more complex. So I will share in the chat right now the link to the discuss section of the F6S platform, where you can put your questions and we will answer directly there. And you can explain a bit better so that I don't give now a wrong answer, okay, with this limited information. Thank you. I'll put it in the chat right now. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you both. Let's move on to the next one. I have an idea of AI product/service, TRL2. Can I use the aiod to develop the product? Anna, I believe this is on you.
You can use the aiod to develop your product, yes, but unfortunately, if you are TRL2, you will not be eligible for this open call. But this does not mean that you cannot use the platform itself, what is there, and try to find the solution to your specific needs in the platform. Thank you.
Thank you. In general, is it possible to register for the platform as a pre-seed startup?
Maria, as this is for the platform, please go ahead.
So, sorry, can you repeat the question?
Yes,
because I thought there was another question before, right? But maybe I'm wrong. So here, so the platform, all startups are invited to come to the platform, and there is a place in the platform for all kind of entities, all kind of solutions, from early stage research to in the part of AI for researchers to large companies. And of course, this includes also startups, SMEs, and public sector as well.
Okay, thank you. Regarding the next one, will you be sharing the slides with the participants? I can answer this one myself. Yes, we will be sharing the slides and the recording of this webinar. So everything will be available for you to revisit later. Okay. Then, regarding AI adopters for stage 3, is it necessary to define them at the end of stage 2 or during the application periods? Anna?
It is not necessary to decide your AI adopter for stage 3 in the application phase, but there is a place where you can already say, if you already know, you can already put the information in the technical proposal template. There's a space for that, but it's not mandatory to have it defined at this stage.
Okay, thank you. Do AI models need to be proprietary in the product?
I'm not sure I understand the question.
No, the platform is welcoming open source solutions.
Thank you. And can you please identify or mention specific target areas? And what about ethics? Will they be covered by the rules of the program? For example, related to use of data sets, etc.
Well, there are no specific target. I understand this question as target areas as specific sectors. So there are no specific sectors that we are covering for this open call. So it's open to any sector that you may want to suggest. As for the ethics and rules, use of data sets, that's how I see it, and data protection issues, this is all included in the guide for applicants, and and in the contract or in the sub-grant agreement that you will sign, there's also some clauses there to explain how we will proceed with that. I believe that's all.
Thank you. And now our last question. Do AI adopters use AI provider products through the platform, or is aiod just a matchmaking platform?
If you're asking this in the framework of the open call, the idea is that AI adopters use the AI provider through the platform. This is the ideal. But I mean, in general, if we are talking about the platform itself and whatever AI provider, so a vendor is providing to an AI adopter, so a user, this can be both ways. It depends a lot on the product itself. It depends on the user, so the AI provider. It can be only a matchmaking tool, or you can use a platform to work on it together. But as for the open call, so just repeating, as for the open call, the expectation is that you use the platform throughout the whole process of stage 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Anna. I think we have answered all the questions. Let us know if you have any more doubts that you would like to raise. In any case, if you have further questions that you haven't raised during this webinar, you can always contact us through the email that we left here, aiod.opencalls@f6s.com. And also, as my colleague Anna has mentioned, in the Open Call application webpage, there is also a Q&A hub where you can leave your questions and we'll make sure to answer them as soon as possible. Nevertheless, all the documentation is available under the official webpage of the Open Calls on the AI on Demand platform. You also have there the link for the application webpage on the F6S platform. And I would also invite you to follow us on LinkedIn and X. And if you would like to participate in the next 2 webinars, we will have the registration links available really soon. So I would like to thank all of you for participating. I would like to thank all the participants that have left questions here. It was a pleasure to moderate this first webinar, and thank you also to Anna and Maria for being the panelists of this first webinar. Thank you all.